guys? Welcome back to another versus battle of mine. As you can probably tell, I've already done this matchup, but I'm here to correct some minor details and to add in the versus battle for y'all actually. Today we got Moon Knight from Marvel Comics taking on Batman from DC Comics. I'll go over Moon Knight first. Moon Knight, in terms of strength, can casually ragdoll on grown men, just throw them around and break their bones with no effort. He's kicked through concrete, bent steel and snapped metal restraints. He's crumpled the front of a car with a kick, like dropkick style. And he's kicked over a van by using the momentum of his grappling hook. Pretty much swooped down and just drop kicked the side of it and knocked it over. Speed. He's casually dodged bullets, reacted to lasers, and kept up with tagged Daredevil and Spider-Man. Moon Knight has dropped several trained mercenaries and assassins in a matter of seconds before they can even react to him. Durability. Moon Knight has powered through stabs, gunshots, and brutal beatings. He's gotten up after explosives. Moon Knight has survived and powered through pain, which Professor X stated should have killed him. Basically, if it's not fatal or crippling damage, it's nothing to him. Skill. Moon Knight is a veteran of war and a weapon expert. He's said to be versatile in every form of martial arts in Marvel. This is a big chance to wank him, but I'm not going to. He's never shown that he's actually mastered every form of martial arts in Marvel. But it just shows that he knows a ridiculous amount of fighting styles and can change up his fight pretty much his style mid-fight. Like, he's been able to go toe-to-toe with some of the best fighters in Marvel, such as Iron Fist and Daredevil. Moon Knight is also a solid marksman with his darts. He has high-tier levels of stealth. Moon Knight is insane and savage in nature. His fighting style is so vicious and brutal that Taskmaster refuses to copy it. Intelligence. Despite his savage and insane nature, he's actually an experienced veteran of war. He's a master of controlling and utilizing the battlefield to his advantage. He's also a solid marksman and tactician in battle. Moon Knight has found ways to bypass Deadpool's healing factor and take him out before the healing process could even begin. He just pretty much went all out on Deadpool before he could even start to heal back. Hacks and gear. Moon Knight carries his crescent darts, grappling hooks, armored costume, a cloak that functions as a glider, nunchucks, adamantium-laced bow staff, gauntlets that slash with razor edges. He has an indomitable willpower and pain tolerance. He was shot one time point blank in the chest with a crossbow by Taskmaster and just looked at him and said, "What's that supposed to do to me?" So, if it's not fatal or crippling, it's nothing to him at all. On to Batman. Batman, in terms of strength, can casually throw around grown men and snap their bones with ease. He's went toe-to-toe with several superhumans, such as Bane and Deathstroke. Batman has one-shot peak humans. He's punched through concrete, bent steel, and is consistently shown to be the strongest member of the Bat family. Speed. Batman can casually dodge bullets and react to lasers. Batman has kept up with superhumans such as Bane and Deathstroke. Batman has dropped several mercenaries and assassins before they can react. Durability. Batman has powered through stabs and gunshots. He's taken hits from Bane on Venom and Killer Croc. He's gotten up after explosives. He's taken a beating from Red Hood without fighting back. Like, Jason was just wailing on him, and Batman wasn't fighting back at all. He just couldn't knock him out. Batman is so resilient that you either have to cripple him or kill him for him to stop. Skill. Batman has mastered over 100 forms of martial arts and knows 120 forms. Well, 120, 126, somewhere around there. He's a solid marksman with his batarangs. He is skilled in guerrilla warfare, meaning he doesn't have to stick to the normal ways of fighting. Batman has a plethora of degrees. In terms of intelligence, he has a plethora of degrees and understanding of the human psychology and anatomy. Even without prep time, he's considered to be one of the smartest characters in comics, coming up with complex ways of taking down his opponents mid-fight by analyzing them like a computer and searching for weaknesses. Hacks and gear. He carries his batarangs, smoke pellets, flash grenades, grappling hook, armor costume, a cape that functions as a glider, pocket explosives, sonic weapons. He's relentless in battle and fights with an indomitable willpower. You either have to completely cripple him or kill him for him to stop, like break his back like Bane did, or kill him. Alright, on to the battle scenario. A man is seen running down the road. As he looks around frantically, clutching a gun close to him. He peeks around a corner but is then grabbed by the neck and lifted off the ground. As he stares into the eyes of the white-cloaked assailant, I am the moon's vengeance. It is time for you to pay for your crimes. Do your worst, the man says with a smirk. Moon Knight then glares and grabs the man's hand, slowly breaking each finger one at a time. Before Moon Knight can continue any further, a projectile comes down and hits Moon Knight in the hand. He then casually looks down at the batarang lodged in his hand. He tosses the man aside and looks around and sees a cloaked figure in shadow. He then speaks up to the figure. So you dare stand in the way of my justice. I do the work of the mighty Khonshu. This is not your business. I will deliver justice when it's necessary, Batman says with a glare. Then you must face my wrath, Moon Knight says as he launches crescent darts at Batman. Batman ducks and delivers his own share of batarangs. Moon Knight dodges, both combatants rush each other, delivering sharp and precise strikes, matching in skill instantly. Batman throws down a smoke pellet. Moon Knight backflips away, creating distance as he looks around for his enemy. Batman then subtly appears behind the man, delivering sharp and precise flurry of blows, catching Moon Knight with most of them. Moon Knight then catches a punch from Batman and headbutts Batman in the nose, breaking his nose, and then delivers a devastating punch to the lung. Batman jumps backwards, using his grappling hook to grab Moon Knight, using the momentum to drop kick his opponent, and with a loud crack, when Moon Knight's lungs, one of his ribs are broken. Moon Knight then unsheathes his adamantium-laced bow staff, battering Batman in the face with it, breaking several teeth. As the battle continues, both combatants suffer brutal injuries, leaking blood across the street. Both continue fighting unwavering. Moon Knight blitzes, Batman throws down a smoke pellet and a small explosive. Moon Knight rushes through the smoke, looks around, but is instantly caught by the explosion. Throwing him backwards, Batman sees his opportunity as he unleashes a flurry of blows and combinations, but a sickening crack and slash reverberates around the area. Batman grabs his throat and falls to his knees as blood starts to pour from the wound. Moon Knight then is seen leaping from the shadows and with one kick snaps Batman's neck. Conclusion. In terms of strength, I think it's pretty relative. I think give the slight edge to Moon Knight. Speed is a tie. Both are very consistent and relative. Durability, I think is really close, but I give the slight edge to Moon Knight. I think he's just more tough, just a bit tougher. Intelligence goes to Batman. Moon Knight is not dumb, but he's usually just more savage and relentless in nature, while Batman is usually the more strategic, and he just analyzes his opponents better than Moon Knight usually does. Skill, hand-to-hand fighting, I think I'm gonna say that one's even, because both can adapt and change up their fighting style mid-fight, and both know both know ridiculous amounts of fighting styles. Both are solid marksmen with their projectiles and weapons. Hacks and gear, weaponry I think is a draw, like who has better weaponry, but I think Batman uses his weapons a bit more effectively. and both have the willpower to power through damage. Batman's advantages are intelligence and gear. Moon Knight's advantages are strength and durability. So who do I think wins this fight? Well, I think initially it'll be a stalemate. But I think Moon Knight's durability and strength will just let him outlast Batman a bit more. Don't get me wrong, Batman is definitely smarter and is better with his gadgets. I think Moon Knight pulls this one off 5.5 to 6 out of 10. Even though I think this could definitely go either way. So I'm going to give the edge, in my opinion, to Moon Knight. Victor, Moon Knight. I hope y'all guys enjoyed that video. It was a redo of a pretty good one I did. Anyways, that's my video.